Hi guys, and welcome back to Vicky's Corner. So guys, you remember I've been complaining about this country and how a lot of things are happening in this country, especially during this election period. How they have been using people, how they use a lot of persons to do a lot of nonsense. Okay, now, this story happened in my state, okay? And this thing that happened, this particular person is also as in known for one of all these notorious guys that do a lot of things. I'm going to be showing you a particular footage in one of the clinics in Bayelsa State. Now, I know this clinic very well because I met my husband in this clinic. Like the first time I actually met my sweetheart was in this particular hospital when he was working here some years back, okay? So he was the one that even sent me this video and said, "Baby, come and see this." And when I saw this, I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Even after all the things we have been preaching, because at the end, they will still be the one to come and steal, come and beg. Because after doing all these things, so they will see election never even end. Though. After all the things they've used them for, election never end. They already start, stealing. Guys, I want to just show you this particular footage for you to see that these people they will never learn. Now this is a guy, this guy is actually a notorious person, okay? Like these people that always steal. So that was how this guy, disguised as a patient, walked into the nursing station and picked up a nurse's phone. Just look at him. See, you see Amabi? And then the way he was rushing out is what is even shocking me. He was rushing out. Even the security man cannot hold him and say, "Come, why are you rushing out like that?" It's because he knows he already stolen the phone and is rushing out. You see, I know that Nigeria is hard. I know that right now he wants to go and sell that phone, but it's still the same boys that will allow politicians to use them. And after using them, when the country is so hard, they start stealing. Imagine going into a hospital to steal. Now, ask me why there was nobody seated before that CCTV camera, at least checking it so that they will be able to catch this guy before this even happens. This is to tell you that, in fact, in Nigeria, they just put camera for camera's sake. Like they will just put CCTV camera because in case something happens before they will now say, okay, they will go and check. And that's a very, very wrong and naive narrative. That's what we do. Even in our homes, if you put CCTV camera, maybe you put it because of your house help, you are putting it instead of letting your house help know that there are cameras here, so that the girl will not even do anything. They will say they will hide it from the particular house help. Me, if I have a help, I'm going to tell you that, babe, there are cameras, so that you will know. So that you don't need to kill my child or give my child one bad thing to eat before I will now find out later through camera, through the footage. No, I will tell you immediately that there are cameras, so that even if you have planned bad things, knowing that people are watching you, you will not even do it. There is no need after maybe your child has died. That's when you now go and check the camera and see how your child was killed. It's already too late. This guy walked out of this hospital. You see the way he's running. And again, because I know this hospital very well, I know that the nursing station is not just very close to the exit door. He passed the reception, passed other places. So how come nobody saw his body movement? And all this is happening because there is hunger in the land. There is hunger in the land. And this same boy, they have been using him for this same election issues. Like he has always been a thug, okay? He will be a thug moving around like collecting money from politicians and trying to destroy things. Election never even end. You don't go the thief. This to tell you that the money given to them during this processes is not even enough for them to feed for like 2 weeks. Now it's already somewhere stealing. And I'm sure that maybe that security man at the gate maybe thought, okay, maybe it's a patient or a patient relative that maybe came to the hospital and they asked him to go and withdraw money immediately and he's rushing out. Of course, we all know that we have this cashless policy drama right now in Nigeria. Maybe they might think, oh, somebody is dying, is rushing out and all that. That is why. But if somebody was seated close to that CCTV camera, they would have at least caught him. But they left it until later. Now, what if this person entered into this hospital to actually kill somebody? Let's assume it's not phone. Like, I don't even know. This is tell you that hunger is in the land. See the way he entered just to go and steal. He behaved like a patient. Maybe somebody even said that if truly he came to the hospital, if he was sick, why didn't he steal drugs? Maybe he was even sick, but instead of stealing drugs, he decided to go and steal phone to go and sell to it. But he was caught oh. Just look at how they tied him up like a ram. He was caught just that they will not hear. Don't fight for these politicians, because whatever they give to you will not be enough for you to feed for the next 1 month. They will not hear. Now you are stealing, now you are caught after doing notorious things. It's just quite sad that Nigeria just have to be like this. Seriously. Guys, I just let me come and show you guys so how our youths, after fighting for politicians, go tell they don't begin they beg or they're already stealing to feed.